Hi, I'm Rachel and welcome back to my channel. So it's a weigh-in update. Well, there won't be any footage of me standing on the scales today, that is for sure. For some reason, the camera just basically recorded it, but it was completely black. I don't know what's happened with it. Even when I've started recording my what I eat in a day for today, it went black, and then I've had to delete the footage and then do it again. So what I've done is deleted all my footage on the actual camera itself. There was quite a lot, I didn't realise. There'll just be this footage now. So how I know about that is I was uploading some footage from my camera to my computer, which was an up and coming shopping haul for my food. And as I was uploading that this morning after I got weighed, I went and got changed, came downstairs, had my coffee, had my breakfast, and I thought, well, I'll just jump on the computer to start editing the haul. And there was just like this black screen, and I'm like, what is that? Then when you come into the actual file, you can see the camera, you can see it positioned on the dining room table, and you can see like the items, like my dresser, and then you can see me picking it up to move it once the scales have been like stabilized, and then me zooming in, but it's just black. And even if I've tried to like brighten the clip, you cannot see the numbers whatsoever. So unfortunately there's going to be no footage, but I'm just going to be honest with you. So there's just that to bear in mind. Anyway, my week I've had a really good week. Thoroughly enjoyed all my food I've eaten. I'm loving exercising and mixing it up from walking to like little HIIT workouts. I've really enjoyed it. So at the weekend, we were like, as a family, just us, we're having a birthday weekend for Chris. So Chris's birthday is actually tomorrow. He'll be 36 tomorrow. So on Saturday, we needed to nip into town to get a few essential bits, and then whilst I was in town I nipped into Home Bargains to get some essential bits, what I needed, hand soap, and while I was there I thought I'll get some other little bits and bobs. So that's already on my channel. And then I got some popcorn and some sweeties and stuff, and we watched a family movie together, and then on the evening was our unhealthy meal basically. The hubster had a Chinese and I had a McDonald's. If you don't know, McDonald's is one of my favourite takeaway foods. I absolutely loved it. I'm not going to tell you what I had in case it sets anyone off, triggers anyone, but let's just say it was lovely. But then afterwards I'm just like, I'd have rather had something else. I think I miss the idea of it, like, but then once I've had it I just think, oh, there's so much nicer food out there that I could have added. And I think it was just the ease of food, like I go back to with me personally, is I find cooking, I have to really, as much as I'm enjoying cooking now, it's still like some days I have to go, ugh, and I will, like if I cannot really be bothered, then I'll go to a Subway and have a Subway salad. It's just the ease of it, it's the ease of food, and that's where a lot of my weight came on. It was me just not being bothered to cook, or making an excuse not being able to cook, and the ease of food is what I go for. So yes, the McDonald's was lovely, but then afterwards I was like, you know what, I could have made a jacket potato, cheese and beans with a salad and still got the same cosy feels as the McDonald's basically. By the time the hubster had gone out and got it, I could have had my meal. Anyway, it was nice. I think hindsight's a good thing. I just wish that I'd not had it really. And then Sunday, I find that if you have a meal like off plan, I always say that because I'm so used to saying that, but like a meal which you're not normally used to, it can spiral you out of control. So in the morning of the Sunday, I didn't feel like eating. I think a lot of that was guilt had come in, like, oh, I don't want to eat anything because of that meal. And as much as I can sit there last week and say, I'll have that meal, I'll enjoy it, and then the next day I'm back to healthy, reality kicks in after you've had that meal, and I didn't eat anything. And I think that was because I was ridden with guilt. Guilt that took over me. And then by lunchtime, well, it was more about 2 o'clock, because I was trying to keep my mind occupied. I blitzed the house top to bottom. The hubster put in some my new bulbs, what I bought from my bathroom, and I just had a proper blitz from upstairs, stripped all the beds, and then brought everything downstairs, and then did the whole downstairs as well, and it was really good for me. So I eventually came downstairs about 2 o'clock. I'm absolutely starving. The food delivery had come between 12 and 1, I think it was, and I'd forgotten to put some Pepsi Max cherries on. So Chris went to the local co-op, which is just basically up the road, to get some Pepsi Max cherries. And as he was out, he phoned and he went, do you fancy a Subway, which is basically just next door? And I said, oh my goodness me, yes please. So I had a teriyaki Subway salad, and it was lovely. So I had that with a Pepsi Max cherry, and then for my evening meal I had a cheese and ham toasted with some salad, and that was it. That was all I ate on Sunday. So then I stepped on the scales today. So today the scale said that I'd gained a pound, which I'm fine with. Like, I'm cool with that. I tried my best all week to rein like my treats in on the night time, not to try and go like highly calories or whatever, try to like be more mindful of it to try and help me at the weekend, because I knew what was going to happen. And yeah, I gained a pound this week, and this week I am so focused. What's going to be hard as well is the husband is working late this week, but because I know about it, I've planned some meals where the kids will have like kids teas kind of thing, and then I can just cook for me and Chris, and then his can be like warmed up in the microwave or the oven when he comes in. So yeah, it's I've got my planning head on. I'm recording every day this week what I eat in a day. So today you'll get my weighing update. Tomorrow there will be my food haul, and then on Wednesday there will be Monday, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, what I eat in a day on Wednesday, and then there will be daily ones. I love doing what I eat in a day because it keeps me accountable, and it's nice to look back while I'm editing it to see what food I've eaten, and then it makes me realise that, oh well, actually I've not had much of this. I know what's going to happen, and that's why I like vlogging, because I can physically see what I've eaten, and then I can go, well actually I didn't eat much like fruit and veg that day, so I'm going to up that the next day. So I like keeping track of it. Also as well, I'm nearly at 4,000 subscribers, which is just wow. Like, I cannot thank you enough for your support, your kind words, and just always being there. It's very much appreciated. I did say in my home bargains haul that I will do a 4,000 subscriber giveaway, and I will be doing that. And because of the times we live in here, I don't really want to like buy little things and then send them in one package. So what I'll do is there may be a gift card from Amazon, and then some few low calorie things from Amazon, and they'll be sent directly to your home that way. And I think that's the way I will do it. But yeah, I'm really excited. I cannot thank you enough that I've reached 4,000 subscribers. Not in my wildest dreams when I sat just down there and got my phone out that I would ever have got 4,000 subscribers. I did this as a weight loss diary for me to physically see my changes, and I do go back time after time and had a look at my first one to see how far I've come, because it does keep me on track. Yes, I've gained this week, and I'm not where I want to be. I want to be a stone lighter, but it's just, as my grandma would say, it's just a drop stitch in life's tapestries. To enjoy the hubster's birthday, and that was it. There is obviously Tuesday, there will be cake, calling the Caterpillar cake, which is chocolate. So I know that I won't have that because I don't like chocolate cake. So I've got some birthday cake Rice Krispie bars, which I will have. And then on Valentine's Day, which is Sunday, me and Chris don't celebrate it. However, I got my hands on the Penny and Percy and Valentine's cupcakes. So on Sunday, I will be having a Valentine's cupcake because they are just so cute. So yeah, that's the only things this week, but I'm really looking forward to it. I've got some new meals planned in this week which I haven't had for ages, like spinach and ricotta cannellini, with some rocket on the side. So yeah, an allotment cottage pie. I call it allotment cottage pie. It's basically just a vegetable version of a cottage pie. I might use me meat-free mince in that. But yeah, I've not made that for ages, so I think that's what I'm going to do. Some hearty food. Currently it is absolutely snowing. It's unreal at the moment in time. So cozy. So yeah, I hope you've had a lovely week. I hope you have a lovely week ahead. And as always, sending huge positive thoughts. See you soon. Bye.